On Saturday, March 8th, at 12:41 local time, just after midnight, Malaysian Airlines Flight 370 left Kuala Lumpur, bound for Beijing, China. And at about 2:40 in the morning, the Boeing 777, carrying 239 people, went missing.
In tonight's big story, the exact whereabouts and fate of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 remains a mystery.
And so far, the plane has defied the efforts of a dozen countries currently looking for it.
He has a total flying hours of...
While Malaysia is leading the massive search operation, which involves several countries, it has sent 3 maritime enforcement ships and a Navy vessel backed by 3 helicopters. Vietnam, the Philippines...
But with nearly 572 islands in the area, and 450 miles from north to south, it's no surprise they haven't found anything. But where is Flight 370? The search has been dubbed Operation Searchlight. But let's face it, right now, they're searching for a needle in an haystack. The curious thing about Flight 370 was there's no word, zero, no communications, not even a beep. You could understand why relatives are beside themselves, because Malaysian officials aren't exactly known for their freedom of information.
Meanwhile,
But now, Malaysian authorities do have a story. An unnamed Malaysian government official says investigators have concluded the missing Malaysian Airlines plane was hijacked. The unnamed official said 1 or more people with significant flying experience hijacked the plane, switched off communication devices, and steered it off course. The government official said only a skilled aviator could navigate the plane the way it was flown after its last confirmed location over the South China Sea. Looks like the cat's out of the bag, don't it? He added no motive has been established, and it's not clear where the plane is taken. But he said hijacking was conclusive. It's my guess they've known about this all along, and they've been trying to keep it from the public and sweep it under the carpet until they could cobble up a proper story about how they let one of their planes go missing. Because let's face it, they're clearly not too picky about who they let in the cockpit. Now, if I were a fortune teller working down in Blackpool, I'd say 1 or 2 things has happened after they took off in the plane. Number 1, the hijackers took everyone on a late night swim, whether they had their trunks or not. Or number 2, and for me this is the most feasible explanation, they've taken a plane and a load of innocent people and landed it somewhere where they're going to do something much more sinister. And in that case, I think the no smoking sign on board warning no longer applies. There'll be a lot of heartache to come, because the only thing worse than finding out your loved one's been murdered is laying awake and wondering if they're going to be murdered.